This is Math 141 Practice Test 1. This is question number 12. We're supposed to just sketch a graph of the function, and we're supposed to show the asymptotes. I'm not going to worry too much about the zeros. Let's just focus on those asymptotes. So I look at this. First off, I know that I can't divide by 0. That is one of my rules of math. Not my rule. It's just the way that it is. So I can't divide by 0. Let's throw these in here. So when would I be dividing by 0? Well, when the denominator is 0. So when does that equal 0? Looks like it happens here at 1. So x cannot be positive 1. So I know that I have a vertical asymptote here at x is 1. So let me bring up something I can show an asymptote with. So I know that I have an asymptote there. My next one is what happens as x gets big, or what happens as x gets big negatively. And notice that this is a special case. This is the case where this is 1 degree more than that. So this means I'm going to have a slant asymptote. I just have to find where it is. And I'll do that by doing the division. So I'll actually do this division, the top divided by the bottom. And I'm going to use synthetic division for it. So when I use synthetic division, I use the 0 of this, which is a 1. And I'm going to need a placeholder here, 0x. So I have 1x squared, 0x, 3 1s. Bring down the 1, multiply, add, multiply, add. I have a remainder of 4. So this becomes 1x plus 1 plus this remainder 4, which is still being divided by the x minus 1. That, though, is going to go to 0 as x gets really big. Remember, we're in this part. So basically, it's as x gets really big, this expression tends towards y equals x plus 1. Slope of 1, y-intercept of 1. So starting at 1, over 1, up 1, just like that. So let's look at my asymptote. Slant asymptote is going to look like that. And then I need to figure out what goes where. I could plug in some points for it. I could sketch a graph of it on my graphing calculator. Either way, it's going to be fine. Plug in some points or whatever. I'm going to just peek at my graphing calculator, and it looks like on my calculator that this actually does a little something like this, and then it does a little something like this. Again, I'm not going to pay careful attention to your zeros, but I do want to know where these asymptotes are. That has to be really clear.